Come on then. Good girl. Good morning. It is Monday. Start of a fresh week. I've got a lot of work on this week. I know it's going to be a bit mad. I have got Friday afternoon off because Eddie and I are going away for the weekend. So that's super exciting. And it's somewhere we've been before, but we love it. So very excited for that. I've taken you into work. It's currently, I don't know if I've told you the time or not. It's currently like 7 minutes past 7. I took you into it this morning and my petrol in my car dropped rapidly. I've never had it where the petrol warning lights come on because obviously it's a new car. And it got to the stage where I actually thought, God, I'm not going to be able to get back. It had gone from being on like 30 miles. I might make a sage coffee this morning. It had gone from being on like 30 miles to being on 10. And I thought, do you know what, I better not risk it. So I had to go to this petrol station. It was quite expensive near Newman's work. But better to do that than get stranded. Right. Put your plates in the sink again. I hate coming down to dirty stuff in the sink in the morning. It's because the dishwasher was on, so rather than empty it, whoever it is has decided that, actually, you know what, do I want to make a posh coffee this morning? I might put fresh water in here, but I might actually still do my Nespresso because I haven't got a huge amount of milk and this one uses more milk. But I might have one of these later. So I thought that hinge is going to go on that thing. Oh, but yes, it does for a fresh week. Let's try and remain positive. I should have a catch up with my boss this morning unless he cancels it. And yeah, quite a lot to do. But never mind. We'll get there. Not much else to tell you really. I need to have a sit down and have a chat about my weight loss or lack of weight loss and my weigh-in, why I've not weighed in and all the rest of it. I mean, I think you already all know anyway, but I've not really been dieting whilst I've been ill. For obvious reasons. I don't think it's always a good idea to deprive your body when you're already clearly lacking in something, because I was getting ill repeatedly. I'll have a proper sit down later and have a chat with you about it if I get a chance. Ewan's got full of this cold now as well. He really shouldn't be at work, but they're so short-staffed. They've got nobody to cover. Right. I'm going to stop rambling on and I'll let you go and I shall see you when I have breakfast. Here's my breakfast. It's currently 10:15, so I've got 45 grams of porridge oats, 150ml of oat milk, and I think it's 12.5 mils of golden syrup. It keeps flashing between one and the other. So this is my breakfast with a cup of tea, and I shall catch you later. So it's nearly 1:45 and I haven't had anything to eat since my porridge, and I'm getting really hungry, so I'm going to put some lights on because it's a bit dark. I've come down looking for food. So I did make my loaf, and it's come out pretty well. That's that. And I don't know whether to I didn't know whether to have a tin of soup or whether to have a tin of soup. I've got this lamb and vegetable fake big soup from probably Lidl, I think. Half a can, 131 calories, so a whole can would be 260, which is actually quite good. I don't know if I showed you this the other day actually. Whilst I was in Lidl last time, I bought this, which is a maple and pecan peanut butter spread, which I think looks lovely. For a tablespoon, it's 93 calories, so not the best from a calorie perspective. And I meant to have some on my porridge this morning. I completely forgot until Tom came down and mentioned it. So yeah, I shall have to try that at some point and let you know what it's like. But yeah, I think I'm going to have this, and I might have some bread with it, just to fill me up a little bit. So yeah, I'll show it you hopefully when it's done, but it's a tin of soup. Here's my lunch. So this is the tin of the soup that I just showed you, and then I've got some of my fresh bread and 11 grams of the Dampak lighter on it. So I've tracked it all. It's quite high in calories because of the bread, but I am hungry. I'm actually shaking, I'm so hungry. Tom's cleaning the decking and the patio with the new pressure washer. Look how dirty that is. I'll blur you out if I get your face. I know, look at it. You seen it, Eddie?
No, I can't see.
Oh, hang on, I've got to move out the way so Dad can have a look. So Tom's now decided it's a good idea to make rude things with the cleaner. You can see over there the new bit of decking over the other side of the furniture, and then this is the old decking. So it'll be interesting to see how it comes up once it's cleaned it. But these patio slabs have never been cleaned really. Actually we did have a pressure washer briefly that we got from the auction, so they have been done before but not for a long time. Hey? How can you plug it through the window? What, with that small extension lead?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pity you didn't go downstairs about an hour ago, isn't it, with that suggestion? I know. Mr. Helpful as always, like half an hour after he needs to be. Doing a good job, Tom.
Takes a bit of time, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's got years worth of grime on there, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the end piece looks like this one here.
Yeah.
When I blast it with a gun, it's like rotting.
Oh, really?
That one,
Yeah, because that's right where that planter was, though, isn't it? Next to the planter.
The rest of them aren't so bad, but that one's
Yeah. Wow. It's probably best to keep furniture there to protect it over the winter then. Stop it getting any more rotted.
Well, I want to paint it. I don't know if it's stripped the coating or not.
Well, it's pressure treated originally, so I don't think it'll strip the coating off.
If you painted it with that stuff.
Yeah, but Dad's on about redoing it. Yeah, Dad's on about redoing it next year anyway, so I won't worry too much. As long as it stops it being slippy, that's the main thing. Stops the window cleaner breaking his neck on it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get back to work. So, Tom's doing an amazing job. I sat and edited my video, And then I kept thinking, I know there was more footage than this, and for some reason my footage hadn't all imported, and I found some more. So it's gone from being an extremely short vlog to being a short vlog for me, but not kind of average. I think it's like 7 or 8 minutes, something like that. So I'm going to just add those extra bits in and then re-download it, and then hopefully it should be live for 5, which is good because I've missed the target the last 3 days, which I hate. So everyone said they're not bothered, and it's whatever works for me, and I guess that's true, but I really like being on time so that people know, because I get used to looking for certain YouTubers at certain times of the day when I know they upload, and if I'm ready waiting for it and it's not there, I'm like, come on, where is it? Are you okay? But I don't know if anyone's that bothered about my videos, but that's how I feel about others. So anyway, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get on with my VAT returns. Waiting for my boss to do something or answer me, and he's just not answering me again. It's really hard work because there's certain things I can't do on the system without him unlocking it or approving, and I just find I'm just waiting half the day for him to do stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get this done, get on with that. I have, whilst I've been sitting doing it, did a bit more crochet, and I'm going to finish that part of the square after when I'm exporting, because I haven't had a full lunch break anyway. So it's going to be a shortish vlog today because I've been busy with work. Then when I logged off, Ewan asked me to nip him over to PC World so he could buy one of the computers he saw yesterday only. We got over there and we were waiting for a member of staff. So yesterday there were more staff than customers. Today there was no staff inside. Managed to find someone who didn't seem to know what he was doing. Kept asking me which computer it was and how much it was, even though he worked there. And then it turned out it wasn't in stock. So I asked him to check which other branch had it in stock, and he said the nearest is Rotherham. Leicester Foss Park had some, but it was too late to go down there tonight. So then Ewan decided, he basically said, oh, it's a shame we didn't go to Costco. I should have gone to Costco for the one they had in there. So I was like, well, we've still got time. So I drove all the way from the other side of Nottingham, all the way over to Costco. And the computer I wanted in there was out of stock. So it's been a really unsuccessful night. I didn't vlog either, purely because I only vlogged Costco last week and PC World. I was too busy looking for a member of staff and then trying to sort out which computer it was. So it just didn't happen. And then because I've been to Costco, I wanted something quick and easy for tea. So all we've got tonight is some fresh pasta, which is a Delugo chicken chorizo one. I've heated 2 packets up between me, Tom and Eddie. So this pasta is 181 calories for 100 grams, and we're having 500 grams between the 3 of us. So I can't work that out off the top of my head. 5 times 181, it's about 900 calories divided by 3. So it's about 300 or 400 calories. And then obviously the sauce is a Dolmio Intensify one, and for a third of the jar, it's 80 calories. So it's only going to be about 500 calories or something for dinner. I did get a rotisserie chicken because I always buy a rotisserie chicken when I'm in there. So I did say to Tom, if you wanted extra chicken or protein, you could have some of that with it. I'm not going to stand carving it. I did buy some Marrow velvet cakes purely because Ewan didn't get to have one last time, so he was a bit put out. So I've bought some more. I'm going to try and avoid them like the plague. I might have half of one maybe. So yeah, it's been a busy, tiring day, but I haven't got anything to show for it vlog-wise, I'm afraid. I did do a little bit of crochet before I left earlier. I did a bit while I was waiting for a couple of reports to run as well. So I have finished. I've sewed all my ends in. I've finished. I've got, I think I've got 3 squares that I've got, or 2 squares. 3 squares I've got to do borders on, and that will be the week before last finished, and then I've got last week's to do. New pattern comes down again tomorrow, so I'm still behind. But I was hoping to get that done tonight, so I thought I can get straight onto last week's pattern. But obviously, kids have other things in mind. Anyway, I'll try and chew my dinner when I get it out. I might have a little bit of cheese on top maybe. I don't know if I've got any parmesan, I'll have to have a look. I did buy a big pack of chicken breasts whilst I was in Costco and some mozzarella, because I did see on Instagram someone doing like a chicken breast that was stuffed with mozzarella. They put pepperoni in theirs, but I don't have any pepperoni, and the chorizo in Costco was too expensive. And some pesto, and then sprinkle Cajun seasoning on top and put it in the air fryer. And I thought, well, I've got mozzarella in Costco and I bought chicken breasts, so I'm just gonna have to find something else to go inside to make it into a bit of a nice piece of chicken that can go into the air fryer for tomorrow's dinner. The other pie we bought at the market yesterday was dated today, so we've actually frozen that because he told us we could freeze it, so we've frozen that one. That's my pasta done, so I'll show you in a minute when I dish it out. This one's Tom's, this one's mine. It's very messy. Eddie's took his already, so I've got a smaller portion than Tom. I'll take that picture for the thumbnail because the other one looks like rubbish from a presentation point of view. It's the next day and I'm editing the video, just about to make it live, so thank you so much for watching. I didn't do anything else after the last clip. I had the pasta, we sat and watched a bit of TV, there wasn't a huge amount of time, and I did have half a red velvet cupcake with Eddie, so I only had half of one. So calories yesterday, I think I was actually okay. I ate pretty well, so I'm quite pleased with how the day went. I could do with cutting out the cupcakes, but then that is the point of calories, that you can have these things. So I just need to make sure I'm tracking a bit more carefully. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and I shall see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Bye.